In 3000 BC, Egyptians created the first toothpaste, mixing the most abrasive ingredients they could find. It is unlikely that it tasted very good. For toothbrushes, the Egyptians used twigs. Other cultures used feathers, horsetail hairs, and porcupine quills. Mouthwash is another product that has come a long way. Ancient Greeks used donkey milk. Romans used human urine. They would import it from Portugal, though no one knows why. Everywhere we turn are modern examples of crucial discoveries that once changed the course of human progress. We're about to take a closer look at string, one of the most important inventions of them all. To explain the epic history of string, we leave Joe now, traveling through time back to one of his earliest ancestors. String was one of man's very first inventions. Early man's discovery of string is considered one of the first clues that humans would become the most dominant animal on Earth.
It's one of those things that graphically represents a very big difference between us and other creatures. It represents a very significant turning point in the development of what makes you and I human.
Professor Adovazio says the invention of string is what set man apart. Other animals can use tools, but only man can create what the professor calls additive technology.
If you assume that making items out of multiple pieces is a highly significant event in the development of us, then string is one of the very first examples of that kind of technology we know of, if not the first example.
String is made from tree bark through a three-step process. First, peel the bark from a branch. Next, roll the bark fibers together to make cordage. Finally, fold the cordage in half and twist each line together. Repeat this step enough times, and eventually you have string.
Once you've got string and the concept of putting things together to manufacture other things, there's a whole world available to you of other kinds of additive technologies, even if they don't involve string. It's a sign of the way you think.
Having string meant man could travel to colder climates. He now could trap animals, sew their skins into clothing, and venture into new lands. With string, our weapons improved, making us better hunters of both beast and other men. "5,000 years later, Joe is unlikely to die being ambushed. Nonetheless, he will die today.